Hi, this is Mrs. Young. Ms. Keeney's class, thanks for taking the quiz on plagiarism and learning a little bit about that last week. I wanted to talk to you about some of your answers and letting you know kind of the percentages that got it right and maybe some things that you aren't aware of. So we'll start with number one, which you can see on the screen there was copying a paragraph from a website and pasting it into a paper. And 94% of you got that right. That is plagiarism, so good job on that. Click on plagiarism so you guys can see. Using your phone on your exam, 95% of you got that right, that is academically dishonest, so good job. Number three, you guys had a little bit of trouble with. Remember, for something to be not plagiarism, okay, so we're avoiding plagiarism, you have to have three things. You have to use quotation marks. You have to put it in in-text citation, so you put the name of the person right next to the quote. And then you also have to put it in your works cited page. Those three things are important. So because it says that you're changing some words and the paragraph is not in quotation marks, that is considered plagiarism. Only 61% of you got that right. 21% of you thought it was academically dishonest, so that's getting close. And then almost 17% of you thought it was okay. So you want to be careful of that one, but that is plagiarism because we're still cutting and pasting and we're taking somebody else's ideas. So that's where that one comes in. And number four, this one was kind of interesting to me because 74% of you thought it was academically dishonest, but almost a quarter of you thought it was okay. And this is not okay. You cannot send questions, anything about a quiz or a test, to your friends. So that one is academically dishonest. Number five, you guys got that it's totally okay to work together and figure out what you're going to do and then write up your essays individually. So that is acceptable. Good job on that. Number six here is Googling images for a project, copying and pasting them into your presentation. So we were kind of mixed on this one. 47% of you thought it was plagiarism. And that is plagiarism because, again, we're copying and pasting something. We're not giving any credit. We're not telling who did this, and we're assuming that it's our own. So that is considered plagiarism. A few of you thought it was academically dishonest, so I'm okay with that part of it. But 44% of you thought it was okay because you've done it before. Just because you've done it doesn't mean that it's okay, and that is actually considered plagiarism. So think about that when you do a PowerPoint presentation and you go to Google and you find a quick image and you copy and paste it in, you are actually plagiarizing because you don't have permission to use that. See, there was a surprise for you, huh? This was another one that most of you got right, that this is academically dishonest, so good job. Number 8, we were a little confused about. So we've got 32% of you thought it was plagiarism, 18% thought it was academically dishonest, almost 50% of you thought it was okay. Again, there's nothing in Google. Google is a search engine. It doesn't contain any content. So for you to say, oh, I got this image from Google, you're not actually getting any images from Google. You're getting it from the website that it came from. So you go to the original website and you cite that website and not Google at all. So that would be considered academically dishonest, because that's kind of like making up references or making up your works cited page. And the last two you guys all got right. So that was very good. Suggesting useful references for a friend is completely okay. And this last one met all of the criteria that we were talking about. So we copied it. We put it in quotation marks, we had it in text, and we had it in works cited. So that was a great job. Just wanted to give you some feedback so you knew why you got the things wrong that you got wrong. Thanks so much, and I hope you have a great day.